One of the wonderful aspects about Easterseals is that regardless of where you are in your path, if you come to us with a need, we've got a program that fits.
Easterseals Midwest is an employment-first agency. We believe in that philosophy, and it is a part of our mission.
We have to give everybody a chance.
Will was diagnosed with autism between his second and third birthday. At the time he was diagnosed, Drew was born, Tricia was pregnant with Patrick.
There are kids that get a diagnosis, get a lot of really intense early intervention, and can catch up to their peers. And when Will was 2, he looked like he would be one of those kids. And he just kept getting, the gap between a typically developing kid and Will just kept getting wider and wider. We just couldn't imagine what the future was going to be.
And we struggled to find things to do as a family that would be fun. I thought on one of these weekends, what a great idea to just get in the car, go out to Boone Valley, and play 9 holes and just see how it went.
Fairly good shot.
We had some times when he would get into a need to throw things in the lakes.
And because he was prone to throw his shoe in, I would take a fishing rod with me. And I'm trying to fish the shoe out, and another member pulls up, looks at me, and he realized I wasn't fishing. I was trying to fish back a shoe, and he said, "I'll just play through." I said, "Go ahead."
When we started all this, I was the best golfer. I'm now the 4th best golfer.
And over time, Will began to ask for Boone Valley. He would say Boone Valley, and Will is nonverbal. And if he asked for Boone Valley, we went.
Will's parents were referred to my area at Easterseals Midwest because they were interested in giving him a chance to explore employment.
We knew Easterseals could do the job. We also knew that Will, if placed in the right position, would do well, and they came through. Easterseals did exactly what we had hoped they would do. It created a beautiful bridge from not really having a job to having a job.
The interesting thing was that Will really liked volunteering, and he was able to communicate his desire through the fact that he got up every morning on his own accord, got ready, was ready to go on time every single day.
We were blessed last summer. We had 3 teenagers with 3 jobs, which does not happen in every household every summer.
They meet the person where they are. Like, forget about what you can't do, what can you do? And they find ways for them to be successful. So this year he's at Schnucks. And so the job coaches work with the employer and work with the person to find something that they can do so that they can, be there, be productive, feel like they're accomplishing something.
I think most of us have an innate desire to contribute to the greater good, to society, to have some fulfillment in having a purpose. So it really doesn't matter whether you have a disability or not. We all have that desire, and that's why we do it.
We have a wait list for every single service. So no matter how good we do at our work, how many people we reach, there are still many more coming through the door.
There has never been a more acute need for support for Easterseals than now.
We just found out that we're getting an additional $1.5 million cut, completely unexpected.
The current budget, both as it relates to the state of Missouri and the federal budget, is moving backwards.
And so we've got this challenge that we're facing of how do we keep programs up and running?
The ability to hire qualified people to help people with disabilities will be hurt, and there will be people going without services. And if people with disabilities are going without services, we've got a tremendous problem on our hands in this community.
There's a great demand for services that are evidence-based in the field because people want to know that they're putting their money toward things that are going to make a difference. We don't want to serve somebody day in, day out and not keep moving the needle. We are doing evidence-based programming in every service line.
They are a group of very professional people who go to work every day to help somebody else.
A lot of like-minded individuals who are passionate about our mission. You have to love what you're doing to stay focused on it for long term.
Easterseals represents a constituency who has no representation.
And you're talking about the most vulnerable population.
The only people who are on the front line helping them live and helping them deal with their disabilities are agencies like Easterseals. Easterseals is the glue that's keeping families who can't provide for themselves together.
My hope for Will is that he reaches the goals that he has for himself. He clearly has a motivation to work, and he deserves that opportunity.
I want a young man like Will to be happy and successful and feel good every day that he wakes up that he's got something really meaningful to do.
When Will gets up, is happy to go somewhere, and is happy when he returns home, that means that something right is happening in his world. And that's success.
The individuals that we support, we see them making strides, and that's why we do it. That's success.
What has never changed in the history of our organization is our dedication to the mission. We're going to deliver on that.